indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mill Mustangs. Happy Friday. It is your first Friday of the year. Can't believe that the first week is already over. Obviously, it has been a week full of fun, get to know you activities, and your teachers taking time to really get you ready for the new year. Starting next week, a lot of academics will start and you will have to really stay organized. I want to ensure every one of you has a Mill Middle School planner. We have them here. Each teacher gave them to you, and it is expectations of all teachers and all students that you're using them. This is a way that you can keep track of your assignments, important activities that are going on, and make sure that your parents at home are sharing it with you so that they can keep track if you have any assignments. Also be sure, like we shared with you in the grade level assemblies, that you are checking WITs, because once grades start to go into the system, we really want to make sure that you have the responsibility to check on that. So as we near the first full week of school next week, please make sure that this is in your backpack and it's with you every day. Mrs. Weir is going to talk a little bit about cell phones because we've gone over those rules. And now that expectation is across the campus, we will be very strict on that next week.
For cell phones, students, and families, as a reminder, it is an expectation that your cell phone be housed in your locker every single day. Please make sure that they are not ringing, so silence it during the school day. If you do have your cell phone on you, remember that you will receive a verbal warning. If additional reminders have to be given, your cell phone will be confiscated, and we don't want that to happen. So it's really important. We want you to be here to learn. We want you to be here to socialize with your friends, and really cell phones can be a distraction. So if you are bringing them to school, they should be housed in your locker. If families need to get a hold of each other during the school day, students can come to the main office, the guidance office, or their teacher's room and use their phone, but they should not be leaving class and using their cell phone. So please use the classroom phones if needed. And parents, if you really need to get an important message to your children, please call the main office and we will get that to them. So the students, you've done such a great job this week making sure that your cell phones were in your locker. We're back in the cafeteria, all of us, and socializing, and we really want to hone in on those skills. So please make sure you're following that cell phone policy so that we don't have to speak to you or confiscate it.
And lastly, Mr. Lewis is just going to talk about what we've again talked about in our grade level assemblies. We want everybody to be kind to each other and feel safe at Mill. So bullying and threatening and not being kind is not something that we're going to do at Mill.
Absolutely. Remember, Mill is your home away from home. And here at our home in Mill Middle School, we are family. So we want to make sure we treat one another like family. We're loving, we're kind, we're respectful, and we're treating everyone with the respect that we would expect ourselves. Same thing goes with our space. Let's make sure we keep Mill beautiful. Pick up after yourselves. If you see something on the ground, pick it up.
And lastly, students, as a reminder, today is Friday, so this will be your last day to figure out your space for lunch. Next week, we will be writing down the names of where everybody is sitting, and you will stay in those spaces for the first quarter. Please ensure that you have any struggle within the lunchroom as far as finding a seat. You reach out to one of us as you see us in lunch, or you reach out to your grade level counselor so that they can help you. With that, have an amazing Friday, an incredible weekend, a safe weekend, and we will see you around Mill. Bye.
Bye, Mill.
Go Bills.